And the diarrhea continues. Peeps, tell me, please, what game are these house guests playing? Never have I witnessed so much uncontrollable blabbering in the Big Brother house. I mean, Keanu's verbal vomit was completely out of control. He cannot hold water. Not only does he stab Will in the back, but sprouts off to an open room that he thinks will flip the vote. And if that isn't enough, he tells Kelly he has one of the secret powers. Hello, it's secret for a reason. And how about Riley going to the girls and practically begging on his knees to be a part of the group, pleading with them to keep him safe? That was hilarious. And tell me why Kelly allowed Jimmy, the worst person to be privy to any information, to know that she found the power. Why couldn't she have silently gone to that dummy waiter and placed that power on it? And to add to her mistake, she tells Jimmy that Keanu knows she has power. It won't be hard to figure out that she shared it with him because he shared it with her. Duh. But the biggest surprise to me was Mickey. It was a letdown. I thought she was better at this. She not only reveals that she has one of the powers, but actually tells Morgan what the power is. Even if you're going to go so far as to ridiculously let someone know you have a power, you don't tell them what the power is. And then every house guest, I mean, every house guest stated in their intro packet before the season began that they were a Big Brother super fan and watched every season. I'm scratching my head because what Big Brother did they actually watch? Was it Big Brother Don't Have a Clue? Because it could not have been the Big Brother we all know and love. I mean, come on, really? And what's up with Jimmy? Jimmy is still walking around delusional. He actually thinks he's running things. He's totally unaware that Rachel wants him out of the house, but is simply waiting for the right time to strike. But in the interim, she's using him to get what she needs. And Kelly, poor thing, she is truly in a bubble. She continuously offers herself as a pawn on the block and then immediately regrets it. I mean, she may have a power now to take herself off the block, but in my opinion, she is firmly establishing herself as the perpetual pawn for every future head of the household. We all know that if you're on the block more than once, chances are you will be everyone's easy pawn to put on the block, which would make less blood on your hand, much like chemo was in last season 26. And Kelly is also setting herself up to be a target because with each time she gets on the block and she wins to take herself off, she becomes a threat because then they will backdoor her because that would be the only way to evict her when the time comes. I don't know about you peeps, but I'm totally confused as to the alliances. I mean, everyone seems to be in multiple ones, but they're not loyal to absolutely any of them. I mean, the moment any of those house guests learns anything of importance that they can use, they immediately share it. And often they share it to someone, to the very person they shouldn't be sharing it to. For me, it's a wonder if any of them will win Big Brother. And quite frankly, they may just have to give the money to the mastermind. Seriously, any winner of season 27 will be purely by accident because thus far I have not seen any strategy in the house. And finding anyone on the block or evicted is simply a matter of which house guest fumbled the worst that week. It certainly will not be by any skill or strategy, unless by some miracle someone actually begins to really start playing the game. One thing I can say is that this season is truly entertaining with all of the fumbling that is taking place in that house. All of this diarrhea is making Hotel Mystère no mystery at all. I'm looking forward to Wednesday night to see how it's all going to go down with the two powers coming into play for two of the house guests on the block. What do you guys think about Hotel Mystère thus far? And are you just as amused by the house guests as I am? Until next week, this is Paprika out.